Hi, it's me, Teresa from the Yarn Shop. I'm having my morning cup of tea and I thought I would tell you what today's video is all about. In this video, we're going to have a look at 9 beginner-friendly projects that will increase your skill level. So go ahead and grab your cup of tea and let's head to the Yarn Shop couch for a little chat. Hi everyone, so welcome to the Yarn Shop couch. I promise you a full yarn studio tour is coming soon. Remember, when learning any new hobby, we know it's important to practice in order to increase our skill level. You need to know the basics before going any further. So please go back and watch the basics to crochet video as many times as you need until you feel comfortable with making a slip knot, chaining, single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. I will attach the link to that video here. It is enjoyable to practice crochet because there are so many fun projects you can make. I'm going to streamline this for you and give you 9 skill-building easy crochet projects to try, along with a few pattern suggestions. Let's put down our tea and get into it. First up is a blanket. Now, before you think I have lost my mind, let me tell you why a blanket is a great place to start. You need to practice. You need to be very comfortable with the techniques of crochet, and the best way to build that muscle memory is to perform them over and over again. A blanket will give you that opportunity to polish your single crochet and double crochet skills. As you create the blanket, crochet will become relaxing and enjoyable, and dare I even say, mindless. A blanket I recommend you start with is Dirks Blanket from Affiliate Talks Crochet. This blanket will allow you to polish up your skills like chains, double crochets, half double crochets, plus learn the V-stitch and how to change colors. Dirk has already selected colors for you, but you can always do the blanket in any of the yarn packs that appeal to you, or choose your own colors. Shawl. A shawl is a wonderful project that will gently let you learn how to increase, use stitch markers, and follow a pattern. Choose a shawl that has a 1 to 3 row repeat. The designer should specify this in the tutorial. If it is just a 3 row repeat, it will be easy to see what you need to do next. Use your stitch markers and place them at any critical points in your work, such as the center section, and ends, and starts of rows. Soon you'll be making all the shawls you want, and you'll even be giving them away as gifts. A shawl I recommend you start with is the Reading Shawl on Affiliate Talks Crochet. I recommend this one because it is simple, it has a unique shape, and it comes out beautiful. You will get to use your double crochet skills and learn how to create little openings in your work. I like to call them little windows. And of course, you get to learn how to increase. Don't forget to mark the increase locations with your stitch markers. Feather and Fan is a stitch that got me really excited about crochet. I loved the look and how you could play with matching different colors together. There are lots of patterns out there that use this stitch. I highly recommend you attempt this one in a cushion. When you decrease, it looks like magic happening as the curves suddenly appear. You will be comfortable with decreasing before you know it. So grab at least 4 of your favorite colors and get started on the Feather and Fan stitch. A cushion cover I recommend you start with is Affiliate Talks Crochet Feather and Fan stitch, but make your rows shorter and do fewer of them and turn it into a cushion cover. This will allow you to try a more complicated stitch pattern in a smaller version, and if you like it and once you have mastered it, you can tackle the blanket in this stitch. I have found in the crochet community that many of us, along with enjoying crochet, are also lovers of books. That is why I chose a bookmark for your next project. Bookmarks can actually be very challenging, and they will certainly teach you how to identify your ending stitches. Learning how to keep a straight edge in crochet takes a little time and practice, and I have found when I began making bookmarks that it became easier for me to identify my ending stitch because you are working on very short rows. Bookmarks have so many different patterns that they can also keep you engaged in your work, so you could do a little mindful crochet. And they make perfect gifts too. There are numerous bookmark patterns available on YouTube. Just look for a bookmark pattern with straight edges. Try a cowl. Working in the round can seem challenging at first, which is why an easy one-row repeat in the round is best to begin this new skill. This is a great project that works up quickly and can be a great use for those lovely multicolored yarn cakes or your variegated yarn. You will also learn to use your measuring tape to keep a watch on your measurements as the project progresses. Cowl patterns are all over YouTube, and I really enjoy making them because they don't usually use up a lot of yarn. I enjoy them so much, I plan to have a beginner-friendly cowl designed soon myself for this channel, so be on the lookout for it. Every tea lover needs a good coaster. Coasters are so fun to make and can be addictive once you learn how to make them correctly. I say correctly because there is an art to making them lay flat. Once you learn how to crochet a flat circle, you can make lots of other projects like floor rugs, table mats, and even placemats. A flat circle pattern I recommend you start with is a Dirks Crochet flat circle. Not only will you learn the technique, but this video will also teach you a way to remember the technique that is quite cute and fun, as crochet should be, fun. To make it a coaster, use cotton yarn and just stop making the rounds once you get to the size you like. A Bolero. A Bolero doesn't have to take a lot of yarn and can be quickly made. It will help improve the uniformity of your chains and teach you how to crochet two pieces together. It will also teach you how to keep straight edges. As a first wearable, a Bolero is perfect because there are no sleeves or fit to worry with. It is also a great way to show off your new skills as well because it goes with so many different outfits. A Bolero I recommend you start with is the Sal Bolero from Dirks Crochet. I made this so quick and I've already started on another one for my friend, and it is an easy one-row repeat. Granny square. Once you learn the granny square, a whole other world of crochet will open up to you. There's a reason why it is so popular and honestly loved by so many. It has been around since 1891 and can be made up into numerous projects. You can make one square and just keep going until you have a large blanket, or you can make tons of little squares and sew them together to make a cardigan. Honestly, there are endless possibilities for use of a granny square. This is why it should be on your skill building list of projects. Granny squares can teach you changing colors, consistency of tension, as well as playing with colors to see how they go together. The lessons and applications of a granny square are only limited by your imagination. I recommend you try the easiest scarf you'll ever make by Dirks Crochet. I made one and I use it as a couch cover as I am today. I use it as a table runner and as a scarf. Home decor. Crochet isn't just for hats, scarves, and blankets. It can be used to beautify and personalize your home. You can use this hobby to make unique gifts for yourself, family, and friends, if you're willing to adventure out some with your skills. Home decor could be pillows for your couch, jar covers, and even wall hangings. Crochet is such a versatile hobby that if you let it, it can keep your interest for years to come. I'll be doing a home decor project soon, and this tutorial will do most of the things I've described above. Easy repeat of rows, keeping straight edges, repetition of stitches, and an added bonus, we will be making some tassels. I hope you found a project in the list that piqued your interest. I'd love to know in the comments below if you're going to try one of them or have already done so. If you're already a more advanced crocheter, let me know in the comments the kind of projects you found the most useful when you first started. So happy crocheting, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more yarny tips and tutorials. See you next time. Bye!